Okay, guys, June and July roadmap, and this is for those who don't browse the wiki, which is seems to be everybody, because Faelart keeps telling me about how people don't read stuff on the wiki. So basically, Langrisser M upcoming event, data mine, and global version correspondent league compilation for the next 2 months. This is funny because what is your connection with Zelon Games at this point?
Well, my connection is I talk to their employees like almost every night, and kick it with them. So that's why I decided to just call it Global Liaison, because like I talk to them and I talk to y'all and like bring information back and forth. So this liaison, I don't get paid for it, so it's just good times. Talk to everybody.
Okay, that's wait. You don't get paid. I thought you were still doing some work for them.
Oh, I do with the translation stuff, but I don't get paid for it.
What?
Yeah, no, man. I got to make I only do it in my spare time. With everything going on now, I don't really do a whole lot unless I'm like really bored. There's been a lot of stuff lately, like with the collaboration coming up. I had to make sure they did a good job, so I did do a lot of elbow grease with that for them. So we can go into that more later. But yeah, man, they're new, dude. Well, he's not new, but he's new doing what I did. I'm not supposed to go into the names. Sorry, Seb, as they will let me call him. But he's doing what I did. He's like their only native English speaker dude there that actually lives in China and works there. I'm calling him my Padawan. He's getting good. He's still not amazing, but he makes me feel to where, I don't have to worry as much about like crap content coming out. He's doing pretty good. I like it. Some of the newer stuff is actually not bad at all. It's actually better than a lot of gotcha content you see.
Yeah.
So, pretty confident in it. So,
okay.
Yeah.
But to get things back on track, what you're saying is you're not directly affiliated at this point, even though you kind of work for them, and this is stuff that you got from talking to the employees. So that, in other words, you're allowed to leak this.
Yeah, I'm allowed. Yeah, absolutely.
That's so funny to me. All right. Then we'll start with what's on the 16th. This is for the next 2 months, guys. So on the 16th, it's Summer Festival officially. The beach party is about to start. Sea, sunshine, surfing, of course, swimsuits. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the swimsuits. If you've ever seen a Langrisser ad, you have definitely seen the swimsuits. But they're finally going to be real. And it's no longer misleading to start Langrisser and then not see them. Enjoy summer fun on a deserted island. Desert Island, okay. During the Summer Swimsuit Festival event, defeat enemies in the Secret Realm to win event points in standard time. Unlock fantastic event rewards. For further details, see the event instructions. So kind of like Easter?
No, definitely not like Easter. Easter was like total fail. This is
going
to be a full ladder grind. No pun intended. A full ladder grind with points that accumulate. You'll get prizes as you go along. And there's going to be story maps. The Aniki are coming full force after you. They're going to be riding the waves, and Hein is going to be running for his dear life. You're going to love the little skit. It's called Heroic Chapters Summer Festival. So, yeah, you're gonna if you like reading little skits, you're gonna enjoy it.
Okay, I'm looking forward to that. But okay, so it's gonna be like a ladder. So it's gonna be like points driven then instead of resource driven.
Yeah, kind of like similar to Aether Rifts,
Oh, okay. Okay. The ultimate event prize is the SR Hero Demon Tribe General. How do you say that?
Varakia.
Oh boy. And SR Hero Freya's limited edition skin. That's cool. I like the fact that you guys give away so many free skins in this game. It makes the poverty players, the free-to-play players, feel pretty good about things.
You click on that Freya's limited edition skin link for your guys there.
Oh, it actually shows up. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the one I'm talking about. I think everyone's seen this in the ads. She's really bouncy in all the pictures.
Wait, completely F2P. You can just farm that and get that, and she will be yours.
Oh yeah, we do have the animated one. If you can pull it up, I'll put it on.
Yeah, I got it.
I like how she's perfectly standing, so you get to see her peaks. That's nice. It always cracks me up looking at this. It always cracks me up because like, why is your butt moving like that? I thought you just wanted to eat some shaved ice, but it looks like you're trying to entice something with your fine ass. Anyways, super bouncy. Yeah. Okay. I guess we can see the Demon Tribe journal, or is the art not out? No, it's out. It's out. Oh yeah, it's this girl. We literally just saw her in a joint battle today. Can't say her name. Fariqua? Long claws.
Fariqua. But yeah, you can get used to it.
God damn it, this is gonna be rough. It always bothered me when Asian games take like names from Europe, from European lore of whether it's Norse, Germanic, British, like, and I just can't say anything.
And as you can see on the wiki there, I took the painstaking labor of love to put all the cool bios for the lore, if anybody wants to know who these people are and kind of get into the background. So it's all there if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah, and she's coming out at that point. She kind of fits for summer. She kind of looks like she has a bikini up, except for the extra stuff where she's a demon. But you know, it's basically there. Are those eyes?
They are eyes. They blink.
Oh. Okay. That's kind of creepy. Alright, cool. Alright, but going back to it. Other event additions include permanent edition skins for Witch, Sorcerer's Troops, Elf, High, Dark, Elf, High Elf, Dark Elf Sniper Troops, and added to the costume shop. That's cool. Swimsuits for Tiaris, Luna, Nana, Lana, Narm, and Varna for sale. Okay. I would go over this, but this would take a very long time. But I like the Tiaris one because it's like the schoolgirls. Okay, fine, we will. I like the Tiaris one because it's like the schoolgirl one. Also, like the Luna one.
The Luna one's really cool because she's got the squirt gun too, which is really nice. I like that. She's like really hip in the 80s, rocking her hairdo.
All right, let's see. I think you have it directly linked to them, right? Wow, you making this post probably took a lot of time.
Yeah, I really went all out on the weekend to get you guys a good hookup on that. And that may be the censored version of the art, and we get the uncensored version. So the images may be a little bit better than that in the English version. So that scarf may be slightly in a different position.
How old is she again?
Different position. Wait, is this? Wait, are you telling me the scarf is meant to like cover her butt cheeks?
Yeah, because in China they had some soccer moms go crazy, and like if you open the Varna one next, yeah. So in China they had to censor these. The English version is uncensored, and the Varna one's got bubbles covering her cleavage and everything.
What?
Ours will be uncensored.
Okay, sorry. Are you saying Global's gonna be uncensored?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank goodness.
We aren't Nintendo.
I'm glad. I want to see some. I want to see some ass. I really like Luna, of course. Yeah, the squirt gun. Oh, the stripes, the hair.
The low-rise stripes.
Yes. Oh, you're right. And of course she has immaculate legs. All right, that's Luna. Lana. Wait. The skins aren't restricted, right? You can use them at any version of the.
Correct.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
We got that patch early, so we're lucky.
Okay, I'm really glad. And this is. Man, all the skins look so good. I'm also really a big fan of how you guys do skins in this game because I'd rather you guys not make us, pull for an entirely new hero. A skin is so much nicer. Gives us so much more control too. All right, Narm. I actually have everyone but Tiaris, I believe. So Narm. Wow, Narm looks good too. Ooh. I'm gonna ask you who your favorite ones are in this. All right, but we actually have Varna, who is actually a complete looking adult. So. Oh, the bubbles. You're right. Oh, that is.
Yeah, I didn't have time to data mine her from our APK, so I just grabbed what was already available online from the Chinese version.
Oh, I see.
You will enjoy the non-Chinese version. I was there before the censorship happened on the Chinese version.
Wow. No, I like that. That's more of an adult swimsuit. Everyone else is kind of like, you know, more. I guess they're more casual, but this one's a lot more lewd. But I'm looking forward to the Varna one. I do like using Varna too.
Meanwhile, my wife is downstairs listening to me talk about this stuff, and she's like filling out the divorce papers or something.
It's fine. Tell them they're 2D. It's okay. All right, but swimsuits are not exclusive, but there will be a very long wait before they become available in the skin shop. So, in other words, what you're saying is, for now, the only way to get them is in the skin shop, and then eventually later on they might come back. Oh, that's such a key detail, and they do not come to the skin shop at a discounted rate. So if you guys are holding off for a discount, don't bother, just buy it now. It's from the Chinese and Taiwanese version information, so if you want them, buying now versus later will make no difference on your wallet, but it will make a difference on your enjoyment, because having it longer will give you more enjoyment. Enjoy them, they are too cute. Ha cute. Okay, that's pushing it a bit. Some of them are hot.
The battle sprites are seriously awesomely cute. You'll love them.
Oh, right. In terms of sprite. That's right, guys, because in this game, it's not just the avatars that change, the sprites in the game change as well. Okay, well, that makes more sense. Alright, but then the rest of the update on 16th, Ylisse Legends Major Update 5, Landius and Ratio from Langrisser 4 join the game and bring the new faction Ylisse Legends for Langrisser 4 characters together under one banner, and Landius leads a team with their fusion power, Resplendent Legends. Okay, so he's now a core member of that team. Ratio, his little sister, supports everyone from behind, or she's a mystic healer for the Dark Force remnants from her brainwash day in Langrisser 4. Check out these new heroes. I'm actually so excited because in FEH we got a brainwash killer lolly as well recently in Delphia.
Well, I got a spoiler for you. She is not Dark Faction. I just put that as a question mark so people would check her out.
Oh.
So that was a big rumor when she was coming out, and she ended up not being Dark Faction. Now, as you know, if you got the healers, almost every healer can be thrown in any faction. I mean, they're backline anyways, so their fusion buffs don't really do too much for them.
Okay, that's interesting. Wow, you baiter. Let's see. Faction type instead is. I can't tell them from heart at this point still. All right, but Echo of Light will be active for them as well. Recharge mileage event with the Fallen Angel skin for Landius, based on the niche SRPG Black Matrix. And Rachel's Lesser Thunder Imp skin will be the top prizes. Wow. Is this more? Okay. For the recharge mileage event, I could never figure it out in terms of like costs. Well, no, I could figure it out in terms of cost. It's so expensive though.
Well, there's some other games that have like a $1,200 mileage event, so I've actually like changed my mind in thinking it was expensive at first.
So I guess relatively it does make sense. But how? Oh man. All right. Well, I guess we'll look at it when the time comes. But my question is, do you actually know of people who've actually like hit that limit?
What limit are you talking about?
Enough to get the skins. Isn't that usually the grand prize?
It is like the amount of people that hit that Echo limit. Since you've got 30 days to do it, it's like $238, I think.
Yeah.
Over 30 days, a lot of people hit it, dude. You'd be shocked.
Okay, I am shocked. That's quite a bit of cash. But all right, that's a nice tidbit. All right, but the rest is rate up and Destiny banners after release Legends. Altmuller plus Leon rate up. Okay, I guess that's where I'm gonna save for. I still don't have Leon somehow. I've tried for him every single time, but I seem to be getting everybody else. Ledin plus Elwyn rate up. That's also two really good ones. Sherry plus Sheffield plus Angelina Destiny Summon. Another good one. All right, so just a bunch of good banners right afterwards too. End of May, June events. New Crystal Dump event to replace Matcha Lotto coming up called Big Bros Gamble. You're killing Matcha Lotto, really?
Yeah, because now that everybody's figuring it out that it's slightly rigged a little bit, they're like, let's replace it real quick.
Oh my god.
It's not like rigged. I mean, they just weren't showing the rates, but now the rates are out in Japan. People are going to see that you've got no chance to get the top prizes for the first 2 spins. I mean, you can see the rates now. So if you were hoping to get something that had a 0.01% chance for free, you were gonna go buy a lotto ticket anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to them tonight and see if we can't get those posted on the English version now too. Because with them out on JP, I've seen some backlash online. I think transparency would be a really good route to take right now, really quickly.
Yep, hell yeah. For me, I've gone for like every Macho Lotto, and I've noticed I've never ever gone in outside the final 2 polls. So, I know there's some people who've gone in earlier than that, but personally, it's so clear to me. I was calling rigged ever since the start of it.
Yeah, from a consumer standpoint, rigged would be close to a fair word, but it's not rigged. It just has such a low chance. Now, the more you roll, of course, the higher the chance gets, but it's still so low. You end up with a 50-50 shot almost at the last 2 rolls left.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
The problem is that the amount of crystals that is like $100 in currency, but it hurts a lot for a free-to-play player.
Yep. For me, I went for Sherry and Luna because I really like those 2. But for the rest of them, I even went for Tiaris, but I ran out of crystals for that one, so I felt extremely bad about it. But yeah, that's good. I like to hear that you guys are replacing with something that's seems to be more better. The rest of it says the Anarchy are back with tarot card game this time instead of lotto balls. The premise is the same: spend crystals, get prizes. The top prize starting draw chance of 1%. Goes up as you play through. Is an exclusive limited skin. The next 2 in order are for Chris. The next is for Leon. Okay. Mike. Wait, for Chris, didn't we have Chris? Oh, no, we didn't.
Yeah, you got Chris. She's just getting a cat outfit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I mixed things up for a moment. All right. And starting draw chance is now 1%. So are you telling me it's now a 100% better chance?
Pretty much if you spend 2,900 crystals, you've got a 50% chance to get the cat outfit. But if you spend 3,900 crystals, you got a 100% chance to get everything.
Okay, that's better. But from the starting pool, actually it's like a 1,000% chance. Anyways, that's cool. But tarot cards, that's still entirely luck. It's just no longer a ball. But I guess that's pretty interesting because I don't think a lot of people have done tarot card readings. So, all right, that's cool. All right, Twisted Fate, new Secret Realm contest. Date's tentative. That's fine. Instructions of Twisted Fate. Power Langrisser is gradually awakening. The singularity of time and space is looming, and the possibilities of fates are now beginning to diverge. What choice will the heroes of parallel worlds make? So you, challenge points can be obtained by completing your first clearance and can be exchanged for personal hero equipment in the Secret Realm store. Different levels correspond to different recommended heroes. They can get extra combat bonuses in battle. Each level has its own achievements. Extra challenge points can be obtained by completing these events. So, is this permanent? Or is this temporary?
Hang on just 1 second, guys.
Okay. Oh, and that's... Okay, we'll talk about it in a moment. The Leon skin, too. We didn't talk about that. What is the Leon skin? I think there's only 1 right now? Leon.
Okay, I'm back. I do. It's not that I'm running out of time, but I am lower on time than imagined.
Okay, don't worry about it. We're almost done, right?
So we can go ahead. No, what was your question about the Twisted Fate or the Leon?
Oh yeah, what's the Leon skin that we're about to get in the Motto?
Yes, he's got a really cool like a debonair outfit with a fencer sword. I don't have a preview online for him, but it's really pretty cool looking. If we go to Reddit, search for up at the search bar at the top there, search skins.
Wow. Wait, Vargas is in space. All right.
And he's like right after the. It's on the second row, third one from the left.
Ah, okay. Wow. He looks like a French douchebag. Anyways, moving on. June and July roadmap. Okay, so I was asking Twisted Fate. Is it permanent or is it a temporary thing?
The Twisted Fate is a permanent new content that's going to let you farm points to get exclusive equipment. More exclusive equipment will get added, and more scenarios to Twisted Fate gets added over time.
Cool.
So the first areas of Twisted Fate that get added will be for Imelda, Elwyn, Who else did we get in there? Matthew and Diehard. Their exclusive equipment will be up for grabs for earning points, and you'll get some really cool items. I think the coolest item is Elwyn's sword. It's going to be named after his background music from Langrisser 2 called Knight Errant. And it gives him clock enchant built into his sword.
Whoa, that
has something to be said about it.
That's pretty busted, actually. Always having a chance.
Yeah.
Alright, that's cool. And it's so basically there's gonna be a bunch of exclusive weapons for a bunch of different heroes, and there are gonna be more ones put into it.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and that it's story maps that are challenge maps. They're actually pretty hard. So it's not like baby content. You know, we needed in-game stuff to fight the grind. You got some coming.
Okay, I like that a lot. Also, I like the fact that you can get exclusive weapons, because some of these sound really, really useful. But for the first crossover, it's Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, FC. It's on June 20th. Wow. I can't believe it.
Yeah, why don't we click on that link for the Chinese trailer for you guys there. For people that don't know what Trails in the Sky is, or it's been a long time, you might actually recognize the character.
Oh, I do. Trails in the Sky FC. Like I've had this on my Steam wish list for a long time, and then Nomikoi bought it for me. So I kind of do want to play the game a bit before the crossover comes over. But yeah, this is a pretty legendary series itself.
I actually hope to get Sarah from Exceed Games to sit down with me once they do the official announcement.
シュラとカスには全てを捨て去る覚悟が必要だ。
みんな私の大切な人たちです。
それでターゲット。
出撃準備完了。
準備はできている。みんな行くぞ。
Wow. They look so right.
人は無力な存在ではないんだ。もっ
と強くなったのよ。
このオリビエの愛は君だけのものさ。
ここは私が皆さんを守ります。
見てみたいものだ。剣が。
Don't worry, their names will be proper for our English version.
みんな行くぞ。
見るがいい。真の恐怖。
Yes, Reen will be 11 years old. Chalky.
Yes, he's an actual lol. I noticed that. Don't worry. Wow, that's actually a huge amount of characters. That was 6? Most crossovers
You
don't
got
get
6
that
characters. It'll be across 2 months of collaboration. The first chapter is a month long. Second chapter is another month long. You got 2 SSRs on the gacha and a free SR for each collab section.
That's crazy. Okay, but that's coming on June 20th. Wow.
Yeah, prepare your bodies, save your crystals. The
Tickets.
characters are great for either new players or players that are mid-game that don't have all the top heroes. Or if you have the top heroes, they're PvP-centric. Joshua and Leonhardt are like, they're nicknamed the AoE Easy GG team on PvP in the meta. So if you get those guys, prepare to just trash the whales.
That's cool. I love... Okay. So who again is the artist for all the art in Langrisser? Because they do such a great job. All the characters look so right, transitioning from their game to this game.
Well, Zlong Games has a team of artists and they're copy artists. I mean, China's different. They're cool. They don't want to credit their artists, but they're really good copy artists and they do an amazing freaking job I really wish they like give them credit, man. I like send them some love letters or something. Be like, you guys rock.
I couldn't even tell it was different artists because the style just all looks the same. It's crazy. Wow. All right, that's super interesting to hear. It's actually a team and not one artist. Because I was thinking to myself, like, one artist doing all the art, but then it just looks, the styling is just so similar. It's just I couldn't imagine there being multiple ones. But all right, cool.
So yeah, the collab will be starting the maintenance after the Echo of Light coming out on the 16th ends, which is why I quoted it at 20.
Joshua, the princess and
Zealon
Leonhardt,
has
the god of
requested by politeness and definitely no problem that the dates be called tentative. So you know they may call it earlier or a week later or whatever. But historically, everything just comes right after the Echo, and it is the next major update. There's no other major update coming before it. Like there's no like Langrisser 5 Sigma coming out before the collaboration. So we got this coming next. You are getting the collaboration confirmed 100%. I worked on the translation with Seb and Z. We're gonna rock this thing. Get prepared. It's freaking awesome.
All right, but moving on, Langrisser's first crossover event will feature not only 2 SSR heroes from Gacha, now that we know it's actually 6, but also a free via event completion SR hero. Do you know who that is?
It's Chloe, the princess of Liberal / Queen. If spoiler alert.
Oh, you should probably say spoiler alert first. All right, but sure. That's nice. A full story event with multiple levels and prizes as you progress in the Secret Realm, and an Echo of Light IAP mileage promotion for spenders. Oh, and a rate up on limited edition equipment on the equipment summon gacha as well. Don't miss out. You know, I've been so broke thanks to Matcha Lottos. I have never spent on equipment summon gacha ever. But now, limited edition equipment. Oh, you're making
the good
this hard.
news is I found this out from the Chinese players, okay? Because it is limited edition equipment, but they decided the reason it was limited is because the Falcom gets a cut of all the premium currency spent on the banners. But they redesigned those weapons and made copies of them, just named them differently, and they do drop from the dragons and come from the regular gacha after the event later. So you can still get the same stats and effects. It just won't be called like, you know, the Demon Eater or the Laundry Pole. So you won't be cool.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. At least at that point, it's more respectable. It's more understandable. All right, that's fine then. So I guess it's more okay. Well, it's just more for looks then, for collection reasons. Why is my present a boy? Remember that night when the sound of a silver harmonica played gently on the wind in the night sky? Change your favor. Oh, also forgot. Thanks, Eyes, for the donation. I'm glad you're excited about Leonhardt. The axis of time and space have tilted, and a new rift opens. Trails in Time FC is ready to challenge. Hold on, is this exactly word for word what's going to be in the game when they release? Or did you...
that's what I wrote for the game.
Okay. Yeah, okay, makes sense now.
It was a lot worse. So like I asked Sarah at Exceed, I said, okay. I said, what is the #1 thing that makes you remember Trails in the Sky? Mm-hmm. And an employee from Exceed said her thing that makes her remember Trails in the Sky is the quote, "Why is my present a boy?" So I'm putting that in there for her, okay?
I see. Man, it's actually so cool that you have so much control over what comes into the game. I mean, you have limits, but you do have quite a bit of creative freedom.
I do, and I don't take it lightly. Like, I make sure that what goes in the game is fun and doesn't deviate from the original creator's intention, unless it's just like generic text. Like literally, the next part literally just had the standard text of, you know, the clouds of darkness roll over Rosalia once again, and you must sing to the goddess, blah, blah, blah. So it reads a lot cooler this time because it's real special.
Mm-hmm. You need to get paid.
Yeah, I really do. They should quantify how much people spend versus don't spend based on the quality of the presentation, but I think they'd be afraid to do that because they probably owe me a few tens of thousands of dollars.
Well, at least you value yourself correctly. That's cool. The ultimate reward, SR Hero Chloe and the White Mangalodia is limited avatar frame are waiting for you. Cool. During the event, defeat enemies in the secret realms, trails, and time stage to increase your event score and claim event rewards. Please see the event instructions for more info about the detailed rules. I really like that in this game where grinding is really quantified. Like, you're really rewarded correctly for your time spent. Okay, Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky FC enter the Bracer Limited Summon. Date's tentative, of course. Distant clouds leaving trails in the sky leave you yearning for adventure as Langrisser's memory reacts to strong force and time rift. That's also really cool because, alright, real quick. Is there anything else coming through in terms of like crossover talk? If you could leak that.
Well, it's not unknown because the Chinese version, but
that's true. That's
the
true.
next collaboration, but it's a few months out, is going to be Sakura Tyson or Sakura Wars, which is another niche SRPG from the Sega Saturn days, and that made me squall like a schoolgirl because I played that at the same time as Langrisser 4 in my childhood.
That's insane. You know, it's also crazy to me that FEH had its first crossover and they did nothing.
Yeah, I saw that. Actually, I was really disappointed. I was excited for them.
Oh, and that game's been out for over 2.5 years. So, Langrisser, I don't know, in the global release, isn't it only like 6 months in or something?
Yeah, we're 5.5 months in. We're on major update number 7 here, and now they're collaborating with like games that are from the dustbin. That the owner of Xelon Games is like, you know what? Screw all these big name brands that could make us buckets of cash. I'm gonna collaborate with games I love, and if the players like them, great, awesome. But you know what? I'm not gonna sell out.
That's so funny to me. I mean, that's amazing because it's crazy because when you know, as a FEH streamer first, it's starting my content from that, it's crazy because like Nintendo's is just like this faceless, massive corporation, whereas with Langrisser and Xelon Games, you have literally an individual like with passion and wants, and then it's literally it's kind of like it's not a businessman in control. Well, obviously businessmen are involved, but like it's like a fans in control. That's really cool.
I'm glad I mean, I'm not trying to make it seem that way, but I'm glad I can contribute in that way. And maybe one day you know, they'll see it that way, and they're really just trying to get their feet on the ground too. They're actually a very small company. You'd be surprised. It took them 3 years and over $5 million in investment and scrambling on their feet. They outsourced a lot of the development of this game to various entities to get it going, and they recouped all their costs. Of course, they made good money on the game. They struck gold, but they're really just trying to get their stuff together. And they're all Chinese, so dealing with the West is a new thing for them. They're getting their stuff together. I really have faith we'll get good things out of them, and it's going in a positive direction. But overseas business, it slogs along when it comes to getting stuff done in the West. If anybody knows fluent Chinese, I bet you I can get you some good hookups with talking to folks pretty good, you know, and quickly.
But okay, that's really cool. Also, fun fact, guys. Langrisser, I've been checking out like monthly revenue earnings for gacha games. I believe the last month it was top 10. I think it was getting closer to the top 5, but it's doing really, really, really well.
They hit number 8. Their revenue was down quite a bit from the previous month, but it was still number 8. So all the other gachas took a big hit.
Yeah, but to be honest, last month was amazing. When you got that far that quickly. Either way, it's still amazing. From the global because there's so many gacha games coming out at this point, it's really hard to get anyone's attention. But when you have a quality product, it will get people's attention.
Absolutely agreed. And especially, I think they're gearing up for a new big media blitz, and we can go over another video or something like that. But they just started that campaign today, so it's going to be later. But that whole thing, they're starting a little like force, like a little marching force of content creators. There's a new little program they got going, so that's gonna be convenient.
Cool. All right, but continue on. There's limited summon. Did I read that? I don't remember anymore. No, I didn't read that. Okay. Legends, Heroes, Trails in the Sky. Oh wait, no, we stopped at the second part. That's why. Strangers from another land find themselves in El Salia. Their guild, the Bracer Guild, Liberal Division, increased chance of summoning SSR heroes Estelle and Joshua during the limited time summoning event. Enter the Bracer. So there's quite a few banners coming up. Legendary Heroes Trails in the Sky, Echo of Light. Ever since a fateful day when the summoning ritual went awry, Hein had been trapped in many hyperspace dimensions attempting to teleport to safety in the Bros and find his way home. He had no choice to do this, or they wouldn't let him escape. And Joshua's secret and quiet dark boy pressured into his role by his female companions, all to the roaring applause of the audience for his role in the Magdrio. Are you telling me, is this the one where he dresses like a girl?
All because of his role in the magical of the White Magnolia. You're flashing images on the screen.
Yeah.
Can you reach the designated amount of recharges to free these trapped princesses from their bondage, Commander?
During the event, if your cumulative recharges reach the designated amount, you will receive response rewards corresponding to the amount. Joshua and Hein's limited edition skins are up for grabs, and Hein's Hyperspace Princess Trap skin is right there. You know,
Oh yeah.
people have been trying to bait me. Like they when months ago when the game was really new, they were sending me this Hein costume skin, and they were like, "Wow, Nims, isn't that a pretty girl?" I'm like, "Yeah, it is, but it's a trap." So many people tried to get me on that. I could see it. No, I couldn't see it. It's a good thing. I'm pretty sure Shiro or somebody closer to me who wasn't gonna bait me into something, just let me know. But it's a good thing I knew it was actually a trap. It is so convincing. Hein looks so hot.
Cue the Admiral Akbar memes.
It's a trap, but it's a guy. Yeah, it's a guy. Anyways, Joshua's Princess Cecilia trap skin are the top prizes. Oh, there's 2 traps. What's the Joshua one looking like?
He's unaddressed, and he's Princess Cecilia from the play skit from when they're at the school at the Royal Genus Academy in Trails in the Sky.
Oh man, does anybody have like that leak or that picture? Because I haven't seen that one. I've seen Hein so many times.
Yeah, someone could probably grab it for you. I don't have it handy.
All right, cool. The last part of it, Legendary Heroes Trails in the Sky FC Bracer Guild supplies equipment gacha, which is what we were talking about earlier. Bracer Guild supplies limited time equipment summon. When obtaining SSR equipment during the summoning event, the chance of obtaining one of the selected event equipment items will significantly increase. The chance of obtaining SSR equipment is the same as when using a normal equipment summon, so same rates, but they're limited time edition equipment. Equipment items with an increased drop rate during this event are SSR Demon Eater, SSR Valkyrie Rod, and SSR Laundry Pole, and SSR Bracer Emblem. Let's see.
Yeah, so you've got a sword, a staff, a lance, and an accessory.
Mm-hmm.
So you got something for every class.
Right. Wow, there's actually strong. Okay, rate up and Destiny summons after collab. Zarita, Juggler, Dieheart, Destiny summon, and Ratio, Tiaris, Lana, Destiny summon. Wow. I still haven't gotten Tiaris, so that I'm really interested in trying. But at least I'm glad I didn't try recently, because now that we know the first crossover is here already, that's gonna take a lot of resources. Anyways, date tentative and Legend of Trails in the Sky second chapter. SR Leonhardt, SR Renne, Lolly, free SR Olivier during the banner and events. Okay, that was a lot to cover.
That really was. And I'll see everybody on Thursday for swimsuits. And I've got to go. My family beckons. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you all. And see you in the game. All right, guys. Everybody have fun. Nimius, thank you so much for doing the stream.
No problem.
Love your stream. Hopefully you get in on the Strategy Master team for the first 10 views. No guarantees. Wink.
Okay. Did you cut off? No. Okay, well, Faelart's going to be really busy, guys. If you guys didn't know, he's already a new father, and he still has to work on things for the game and whatnot, and keeps a full-time job. Like, I have no idea how he has any energy, any time for himself. But then as a content creator, I know the answer is probably that he doesn't have time for himself. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the leak. There was a lot to go over. Big 2 months coming ahead. And guess what? That's not all of summer. That's only for June and July roadmap. Yeah, you still have August. So there's so much stuff to do. So yeah, prepare yourself, find some time for the game. And if you haven't tried the game, give it a try. I've always just viewed it as better FEH, because I feel like FEH gimped itself by trying so hard to be a mobile game different from the mainline games. whereas Langrissers always try to be more truer to the actual games. But yeah, give it a try if you haven't already. This is a great time to come in, especially at its first crossover. Oh my god, that's what it... Okay. That's what she looks like. He looks like...
Like a hot girl.
That's cheating. This is literally a girl. Look at the shoulders.
Are you on the Extendus?
No, I am not Extendus for this. This is a lie. Look at those shoulders.
Well, you would be Extendus if you didn't know.
Look at that collarbone. This is totally a girl. You just drew a girl and lied to us. You bastards.